We must stand together as a community against this ongoing criminal intimidation and violence. They want to burn, they want to bash, they want to intimidate, they want to assault.
Dan Springer is live in Seattle. Dan, I guess people in Portland might think that this is welcome, but feels a little late.
It's not new. Dana, we've been talking about this for almost a year. Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler infamously stood with these very same protesters last summer as they battled federal police and the Trump administration. Now he's asking for help in getting them arrested. Wheeler has apparently finally reached his breaking point. On Friday, he asked residents to unmask the self-described anarchists who have been vandalizing Portland and trying to bring down the police department for nearly a year. But last July, Wheeler joined them at the federal courthouse in the middle of more than 100 consecutive nights of protest that usually ended in violence and a riot being declared. He was tear gassed by the feds and shouted down by the protesters. Now he is calling on the public's help in arresting the vandals.
These people often arrive at their so-called direct actions in cars, and they're all dressed in all black. If you see this, call the police. If you can provide a license plate, if you can do so safely, that information can help later.
But within hours of that news conference, there was another direct action which was declared a riot, and a couple arrests were made. Store windows were smashed and others were hit by graffiti. Last week, the anarchists damaged a Boys and Girls Club and a downtown church. Wheeler has been calling for an end to the violence for some time, but he's never asked for the residents' help until now. But he did add that any help should be non-confrontational, which is easier said than done. In recent months, the anarchists have been going after people who take pictures and videos at these actions. In fact, they ask in their call out for people to go to these events to not live stream it. So that's a really clear indication that they don't want any cameras there. And so if people show up with cameras, I don't know if it's going to go very well for them. Dana?